How we doing, folks? How we doing? Cheers. Right, today I've got some bits in, got some pieces for the bike. I'm not going to put them on today. I'm already out of breath. I've had no sleep for a while. Whinge, moan. I'm not going to go over that, but I'm just going to show you where we are and what we're up to with the bike. Harley Davidson 1314 1997 Electra Glide Classic FLHT. Right, first of all, what I've decided is, remember this? Where's the tank bag? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put magnets along there, and it's going to be a magnet tank bag. Get there in the end. I want to do away with these stripes. The problem with the straps. Anyway, let's have another cup of tea, and I'll get my words and my teeth all in the right order. Another cup of tea. This cup of tea. Oh, been a long day. Right, to begin with, hello everybody, how we doing? Welcome back to Ed Shed, your tube show. Right, now in here is it's methylated spirits. Now you've only got a ring around the top there, that little rubber ring, and there is a view to say you shouldn't keep the fluid in there. Once you've transported it, use what you're going to use. You should decamp it out of here and into another container, because what it does, it ruins that rubber ring. And I can understand that. I can understand that. Oh, hold on a minute. Wait there. And we're back. Right, I'm hoping that sound is going to be better now, because I've got a microphone. I thought it'd be easier than just shouting at the tablet, because I don't do nothing complicated with this. It's all a bit sort of, very easy, lemon squeezy. The less it costs me, the less likely is I'm going to ask you for any money in the future. That's the way I see it. Anyway, right, itchy nose. The beard is coming off today. In fact, it's coming off after this video. The hair will be cut soon. Quick slurp. Okay. Anyway, right, back to what I was doing. So that's what's going to be done with this. It's going to be a tank bag. I'm going to use it. It's going to be fitted with magnets instead of these straps, because what happens is the straps hang down, and I've tried it. I've put it on different ways, and because it's a V-twin inline V-twin, that strap hangs down near the front cylinder, and that strap hangs down near the rear cylinder. So that's no good for what. And catching things on fire. Right, what else we got? We've got another package delivered in the week, and I want to fit these. Obviously, 'cause that's why I bought them. I don't have to be any good or not, but I'm going to fit them anyway, because you've got to find out, you've got to find out these things. Bear with me, all will be revealed. Yeah, right, comes Charlie, my guard cat. What they are is, they are wind deflectors for the side of the fairing. Just gives you a little bit more wind deflection from the fairing. Where the leg shields end, where the fairing starts, there is a bit of a gap. So I've bought these. Whether they're any good or not, I don't know. So they'll be going on as well. We'll be fitting those. You right, Charlie? Charlie the guard cat's in. Let's say hello. I bet you he knocks something off the toe. I bet he does. I bet he does. Right, so that's that. Also, I said I'm going to get rid of the cigarette lighter and I'm going to replace it with a USB thing. Well, several thoughts. Charlie's going to, he's going to knock something off. Right, anyway, right, so what I decided was I'm going to get rid of the cigarette lighter, replace it with a USB, but what I thought was, I won't get rid of the cigarette lighter, I'll replace it with this it's a double socket. Cigarette lighter one side, USB is the other. I shall, he's gonna do it. I should wire it in series, so it'll be live, you know, positive, positive, negative, negative, blah 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 blah, as you would do. Charlie, get down, you're gonna kill someone. So that is going to be in the place of the cigarette lighter. There is enough room for it, but I think I'll have to put it in so it's that way up, in as opposed to that way up. I don't think there's enough room that way, so it'll have to go that way. Anyway, so that's what's happening. I'm also, with the old sat nav, you done? I'm going to hardwire the sat nav in. I've decided that I'm going to hardwire it in. I'm flapping about with it and fanning around. I'm just going to hardwire it in. That way it's done and it's in, it's on. I'll like it. It'll be there. Jolly good show. Tickety boo. I bought some Velcro because I think I've got a picture of it. On the bike is a radio, and originally on the radio it had a plastic or a perspex cover that sort of flapped down to stop the water or moisture getting into the radio, because moisture in radios don't really work. Now I have got some perspex, but it's like what is that, about 5mm thick. I think it might be a bit too thick, but I don't know. I'm going to play around with that, because I think if it had one on there originally, it probably needs one on there again. That's what I'm thinking, so that's what I'll be trying to do. So anyway, so join me along that little journey of all these things that's going on. What else? Also, there's going to be in the panniers, you can buy bags that lift in and out. They're just sort of, they're in there. I'm going to put a liner in those panniers so that it's nice and soft in there. But I'm also going to, I'm going to fabricate in some way some bags, like glorified carrier bags if you like, but not made out of plastic, to go in the panniers, so that when I do stop, there are some places that I go to where when you stop you can't put your tent up near your bike, you have to carry the stuff to where your camping is. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be making a bag so I can just take it out the pannier and walk to the place of camp, and that's it. So that's what else I'll be doing. There's also the issue of the rack. I've got to sort that out. Still not done it. I think I've got a plan for that, but you'll have to stay tuned because I just don't know yet. It's one of the things that's going around in my head, and I've got to think about it. So that's what's happening as well. Right, that's that. Hardwire for that. Da 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 for that. The leg shields on a Harley are they've got a pocket at the top. And you know, they're a decent sized pocket, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what to put in them. I really can't. Somebody said they keep their waterproofs, trousers in one side and jacket in the other, but not sure about that. I thought about a first aid kit in one side and I don't know, tools in the other side. I just don't know. Well, that's probably a good idea. I don't know. So give me an idea. Give me a clue. Help me out. I suppose the size of the box is about half a shoebox size. So if you have a shoebox, half that size, it's about that big. That's how big you can, you know, volume wise, space. I think that's about it. That's what's going to go on with the. I'm slowly getting the bits in, so in the next few videos, that's what's going to be happening. I'll be slowly getting these things on the bike. With the hard wiring of the sat-nav, I just want to call it a twat-nav because they are a twat-nav, aren't they? It's an old sat-nav. If I lose it, I lose it. It doesn't matter. It's an old one. It's not up to date. It cost, I think they wanted £100 to update, or 90 quid to update the maps on it. You can buy a bloody sat-nav. You can buy a new one of them for 90 quid, so I don't know. So I might as well just keep that and whatever. If I need that much information, I can always go to the phone and look at the phone. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening over the next few weeks. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on that. Also still got the air rifle, the bread bin thing. I know I'm doing that. It's going to be a socket set box thing. I've got the old chair that I've got to rebuild and all that. At the moment I'm on morphine, so I can't do anything. I really can't. I'm surprised my eyes are open. Oh, and Phil, it wasn't my dog that pooed on your garden. It really weren't, because I ain't been out. I ain't been out the house, so it wasn't my dog. Find out whose dog it was, because whenever someone sees a dog walking, they just say, that's the dog that pooed in my garden. It very rarely isn't. Or very rarely is. Yeah, I can't even speak probably. So that's it. Stay tuned. Just a short video letting you know what's going on. And I'll be back soon. Next time you see me, I'll have spanners and screwdrivers and front half of the fairing off and all that sort of thing. Oh, and I've still got to take the cover off one side of the exhaust where the two become one on the dummy. I'll show you, but that's got to come off because that's all going rusty in there, so I've got to get that off, spray it all with the heat spray and the anti-rust spray and do that, and so much to do, anyway, so thanks for watching. I said just a quick update. Please stay tuned, make a comment on what you just heard, and I'm not going to ask you for a thumbs up on this one. I've done nothing, so you know, whatever, but please comment on what I've just said. I do need ideas, and I do need your input, so there you go. That's life boo-boo. Coming up on the next set of videos as well, because it's the new year. Camping season begins already, so we're going to start on camping gear, what my stuff is for this year's camping gear, what I'll be taking on my trips, what trips I've got planned. Funnily enough, none of them at the moment, are in this country camping wise, so stay tuned. Alright, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for your time. Like I said before, this is your channel, so you guide it whichever way you want it to go. you take it all easy, stay clear of the loonies, there's enough of them, don't become one of them. And hello to America.